Hey everyone, I'm Laura and welcome to Book Bubbler. Today for Vlogmas I have another installation, number 2, of 5 on my TBR, and this one is all about Queen Victoria. I really like the British royal family. Their history is very interesting to me, not just the current family, but like just British royalty in general. I really like. I also just like royalty in general, but especially British. So I thought I would go through my shelves and pull out 5 books about Queen Victoria. The first one is very not short. It's extremely long. That was a weird way to say that. And I have some fiction and nonfiction here. I was going to add a couple in about her kids, but I have enough for books about her children to do on their own as well. So anyways, let's get started. The first one is this big chunkster, Queen Victoria, A Personal History by Christopher Hibbert. So he has already, prior to this book being published, he'd already edited a book of letters between her and a princess, I believe. I don't remember exactly, but so he was familiar with Queen Victoria before he wrote this. And this looks to be incredibly thorough. I mean, this is a big book, and it does have illustrations inside, which, oh, there's some illustrations. So this, I mean, maybe this is not the only one that's out there that is this chunky. I'm trying to find a way not to. There we go. But this seems to me, at least from the ones in my collection that are about her, to be sort of like the be-all and end-all. I'm sure that there are hundreds and thousands of books about Queen Victoria out there. You know, I'm positive about that. But this one seems to be really like serious. Clearly, this is a used copy. Look at the fading, but I don't care. I just really want to read this book. When am I building my wrist muscles some more? And then a very slim book about Queen Victoria. This is Queen Victoria, A Life of Contradictions by Matthew Dennison. I have seen Matthew Dennison on several books about the British royal family, Victoria, and her children. And he's kind of an odd guy, but he knows his stuff for sure. So this little book seems like a better way to test the waters, as it were, before I would dive into, look at this little thing, before I would dive into the mammoth chunkster of the one before. So this one. And then this one I held up for, I think, my Victober TBR this year, which actually I might have been wearing the same shirt. Not that it matters, but anyways, weird. This is Queen Victoria's Secrets by Adrienne Munich. This, instead of being done chronologically, this is grouped by subject matter about her life. All I remember is flipping open the flap and seeing pornography. So maybe, perhaps I'll go to the table of contents and see what's actually in here. Okay, Elements of Power, Genealogies, Dressing the Body Politic, Imperial Tears, Queen of a Certain Age, Domesticity or Her Life as a Dog, okay. Petticoat Rule or Victoria in Furs, Motherhood, Excess, and Empire. I don't know, but it seems a little more titillating than a straightforward just biography about her, so much more to my normal way of reading, I think. Then there is this, Serving Victoria, Life in the Royal Household by Kate Hubbard. So Kate went through diaries and letters of 6 members of Victoria's household. So, okay, seen through the eyes of her servants, including the governess to the royal children, her maid of honor, her chaplain, and her personal physician. She emerges as more vulnerable, more emotional, more selfish, more comical than the austere figure depicted in her portraits. So this should be a nice collection and a nice view of what people that really lived with her and saw her on a daily basis throughout all different periods of her life, what she was really like. This might be more of a, might feel more complete than the other ones for some reason, because I don't know, maybe not. I mean, they're all complete looks at her life for the subject matters that they cover, right? I don't know why I'm doing this, but making it harder than it has to be. That's Laura way. Okay, and the very last one is historical fiction, and I'm sure this is very popular because of the TV show, but it is Victoria by Daisy Goodwin. I've never read Daisy Goodwin before, but this has to be very readable, a very readable account of her life, and what inspired the PBS series that was out a couple of years ago. So this should be a really fun, I guess more of a romp than the rest of them perhaps. But yeah, this should be a decent read as well. So there are 5 books in my collection about Queen Victoria. Have you read any of these? And if so, what did you think about them? If you think they're terrible, that's fine. You can tell me. I can take it. I'm not going to cry. And if you have any other recommendations about her, please, please, please let me know. I would love to add to my collection, not only just about Queen Victoria, but about the royal family just in general. So let me know. Let's discuss. And I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, reading something wonderful, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.